Hi friends, hello. Happy Friday. I couldn't remember what today was. Happy Friday. Oh, fishes. Hi, Nay. Congrats on being first. Just dealing with work stuff last minute that wasn't actually a crisis, but you know, you gotta help your team. All is good. All is well. Yeah. Not a critical outage that it was presented as. So yeah. This week has been rough. I was on call through Tuesday, and Monday, yeah, always the case. Monday, we had an issue because someone else made a boo-boo that affected all these other systems. So we did what we could to remedy what we control, which is my system. We made everything cool, kosher. Tuesday comes along, every other system is still a mess, and they decide, well, to fix it, we'll need to do what happened to break everything again. So they did it again, and we had to spend I had a full work day, and then it happened right, of course, at the end of the work day. I didn't go to bed till 3 a.m. because of that. We were up working on it all night, fixing stuff. Change management is hard. How about just like common sense? It was bad. Spice and I were actually supposed to, we were gonna build some of our farm Tuesday. Spice had messaged me saying, hey, I don't think I could do it anyway, and so I was like, oh, it's fine, I'm coming off call, I'm gonna, you know, just relax and do whatever. I wouldn't have even gotten to do that. So yeah. I'm glad it's the weekend, but people are really grinding our gears at work. Oh my gosh. The whole team today was just like, hey, you want to ask us something stupid? I'm not going to be nice. So, yeah, that's why I'm late. I also had a hard time deciding between two games that I wanted to start. One of which was Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, which looks awesome but intense, and I do not have the brain cells for that after this week. So I'm going to save that for another weekend to start. But the other game we're going to start tonight is Agatha Christie, The First Cases. So I'm excited about it. I did watch some of the trailers to kind of help me decide which direction to go. So yeah, never played this. I guess I should put that in my thing. Never played this. It's my first playthrough. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Of course, it's a mystery. Okay, cool. Okay. Why don't we get this party started? Ha! Oh. Sorry for that confusion. Oh, what's that? Woo! Oh, thanks for the like, Logie. Please do not turn off your system. That's not the one I want. This is the one I want. All right, let's make sure we get all these settings right. Subtitles, please, on. Resolution. Funky noises. All right. This icon indicates something I didn't get to read. Let me know if the audio's too loud on y'all's end. Brussels Police Department. Pickpockets. I guess this is all of his career leading up to this case. Officer Poirot. Okay.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh, thank goodness. Officer, please, come quickly.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. How can I...
It has become a madhouse. Madame has been shouting and cursing all morning. I've never seen her so angry. But what great luck to happen upon you.
Please, try to remain calm. First, may I ask your name?
Can't read through you, cat.
We don't have time for that. Please, hurry.
Baby. Prologue. The bracelet.
Mademoiselle, now we are here, I must insist on your name before I can continue any further. I am Officer Hercule Poirot.
I am Elizabeth, but it is the maidservant that we must consider. Forgive me, officer, but are you new to the area?
I stand out so obviously.
I mean no offense, only I have not seen you before. This is a small town, and you learn everyone's faces very quickly.
She talks super fast.
Very observant of you, mademoiselle. I was recently posted here from the city, and a good thing I'm here now. Let us get to the bottom of this madness you speak of.
There has been a theft at the house.
Then I am exactly where I should be, n'est-ce pas?
It is only one of Mademoiselle Angeline's most valuable bracelets, taken from her room.
Then its safe return is of the utmost importance.
Madame Van den Bosch, the lady of the house, believes Florette is behind it.
Florette.
Mademoiselle Angeline thinks that someone has broken in and taken it. This seems more plausible to me.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
Whew. Mind map unlocked. Investigate the grounds for as evidence of an intrusion. Just checked, and this is not canon with the new Orient Express game they released. Oh, okay. Good to know. Whenever Poirot uncovers an interesting area of the investigation, an objective is launched. Here you can see all the evidence relating to the very first objective. Use the arrows to move your cursor. Try highlighting each piece of evidence. Oh, no, thank you. I appreciate that, because I was like, I don't remember that being part of his background. So thank you. Ooh. Elizabeth appears flustered. Unknown culprit. Stolen bracelet. Reported theft. Okay. Time to find more evidence. Elizabeth mentioned an intruder. Let's start with the gravel path. Explore and interact, finding clues. You can use your wheel to zoom in and out. Okay. Oh, really? I don't think I realized that. I always thought that he was in the military. Hello. Where are you going, buddy? Oh. Whoops. Explore and interact, finding clues. Yeah, well, I want to click on this. Can I not click on this? Just gonna aimlessly walk around, apparently. Oh, I actually like it zoomed out more. Oh, hey, look, muddy footprints. While two sets lead away from the house, only one muddy set returns rather hastily, it seems. I've not read a lot of Christie. Seen her plays, but I've only read Orient Express, Murder of Roger Ackroyd, and then There Were None. This last one. Oh my gosh, Then Were None is my favorite. I hope they make a movie of it. Yeah. Every inspection you make adds to the evidence. Oh, I need my keyboard. Press R to view your active objectives. Oh, I don't remember that. Yeah, this water that I just walked through. And now standing in.
Huh.
This morning's shower must have been heavier than I thought. An intruder stepping here would surely leave evidence elsewhere. This is so backwards. Sizable garden. Start linking.
Magnifique.
Okay, that was interesting. Seems the muddy footprints are a result of earlier rain. Well done, you've made your first deduction. Linking evidence gives new evidence to your investigation. In this case, you've unlocked a new action as represented by the speech bubble. Press the back button to the objectives. Don't know if I know any of those names.
Of course, officer. How can I help? One set must be mine, leaving to find you. The other set must be Florette's. She was caught in the rain this morning.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
Try exploring the rest of the garden, collecting evidence, making deductions until you are able to solve the first objective. Okay, can I go look at the... Thank you.
Aha.
L loves E. Judging my condition, I wouldn't trust it with my weight. Perhaps a braver man. Then I perched this elsewhere against the roof. Well, it's kind of in a weird place.
Aha.
Appears to be rusted shut. Whose cobwebs or anything to go by hasn't been unlocked in some time. Perhaps they entered another way. Open window. Oh. Possible to reach it unassisted. The ledge beneath it appears rather precarious.
Oh.
No signs of tampering or forced entry.
Huh.
Trellis has been left untouched for quite some time.
Oh.
Such beautiful flowers. I'm glad to see no one carelessly damaged these. Oh, I need to go talk to Elizabeth. Gotcha.
Of course, officer. How can I help? Excuse me, officer?
The carving on the bench. Forgive me, I was not suggesting anything untoward.
Oh, of course not. Yes. I suppose there must be.
Would you know the identity of the mysterious L and E?
I'm afraid not. Perhaps they were
Lies.
old residents. A pair of star-crossed lovers, perhaps. Madame does not allow distracting staff relationships.
Love is not something that can be harnessed so easily.
That is Madame's rule, and I wouldn't want to be the one that challenges her on it.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
Okay, is she lying? Probably. Okay, so look around the garden some more. We already looked there. Quote on the plaque. Meow. Touching extract taken from Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, expertly carved on a plaque. The measure. Jeez. Abby knows. The measure done, I'll watch her place of stand, and touching her make blessed my rude hand. Did my heart love till now, forswear it sight, for ne'er saw true beauty till this night. No sign of trampling. Shame to see the lawn unkempt.
Loud noises!
Yeah.
No!
Explore of the loud explosive farts. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I thought that would let me expand it, but okay. Okay, so more talking to Elizabeth, it looked like.
Nay, every mum asks me, what is the difference between lying and not being forthright? Ah, an intriguing question, my perceptive viewer. Lying and not being forthright, though related, have distinct nuances. Lying involves intentionally misleading or deceiving someone by uttering untruths. On the other hand, not being forthright tends to involve withholding information or being evasive without necessarily speaking falsehoods. Both can be seen as dubious practices, wouldn't you agree? Quite the labyrinth of moral dilemmas we find ourselves in.
Oh, I agree, Mortz. Absolutely.
Officer, how... There is, sir. Luke, but he was called away from the house on a personal matter. Rahana, our cook, accompanied him.
Merci, mademoiselle.
Okay. Back and forth, back and forth. So, yeah, the intruder used something else than the front of the house. Oh, it's telling me I have 3 I need to link?
Come, my little grey cells. We must think logically.
Okay.
Some would say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of genius.
Neither external doors are damaged, showing signs of unwanted visitors. No forced entry. So then I have 2 others that I need to connect.
order and method.
I would think that's connected to the gardener being gone, but okay. I mean,
What a
maybe.
revelation!
Found no practical or logical way for someone to have reached the window. Perhaps another map entry. Okay. Oop. BRB dinner. Ooh, what's for dinner?
I cannot see the logic in this. Perhaps
Okay, fine. All right. We've got 2 others. Oh my gosh. I mean, what? Oh, it's saving. I was like, what is that? Gotcha. Didn't know what that was. Well, how do I get around to the other side of the house? If it's not up here, it's gonna make me do this, I think, first. Because all the objectives are done. Making sure work stuff's not going sideways. Hi, Bubs. Oh, goodness. I mean, I don't see anything about... What did she say his name was? Luke?
is there something I am not?
I don't know. It seems like it's just whatever's closest to each other. Hi, Free. How you been, Free? Oh boy, a story. What are you doing, Bubs? You gonna sit? Oh, thanks, Free. Oh, bopped your head, bud. Oh my gosh, Free. Band? Oh gosh, for 9 years. Okay. Okay. To catch Pokemon that spawn. Oh, yeah, I've seen those. Yeah. Yeah, I have seen those in chats before.
This will not get me any close.
Oh, bless you, girly. This version is special because Pokemon Sprite actually spawns on stream. Oh, one person can attempt to catch the Pokemon at a time. Oh. Gotcha.
I must act on thought.
Stay on the channel if someone catches it or runs away. Kind of like Safari. Aha. Okay.
I must take a different approach if I...
Why are those four glowing? Have a Pokedex? Oh my god, I love that.
I cannot see the logic in...
I mean, it's not going to be these two.
The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together.
Oh my gosh, it is. Did someone cover their tracks? Really passionate about it. 93% done. Oh, snap. Awesome.
Come, my little grey cells.
Sometimes I ask others if they want the Pokemon to sort of help me out. Gotcha. That makes sense.
I must take a different approach if I am to uncover the truth.
It's gonna yell at me. The game is gonna yell at me. Well, I've been given a hard warning to not do that because it can be perceived as pressuring people to use their channel points. Okay. It's channel points. It's not money. It's not. So I stopped in his channel. Gotcha. It's their channel, right? They can do what they want, right? Ooh, my bitrate is all over the place. Why stream elements? Why? It's not the right game. It's supposed to be using logic, but apparently it doesn't. There's someone else who's also in his channel who loves the Pokemon and is friends with that streamer. Also streams. Okay.
This will not get me any closer.
Oh, I can... Oh, to the other one?
I must act on thought.
What the heck?
I should not be surprised by my own
Why
skills
would that
of
be
deduction.
it's like same thing twice? It's silly. So I'll ask the other dude what his thoughts are. He tells me it's fine, doesn't mind if I ask about Pokemon to help me out. He'll just tell me no when he doesn't want to. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there was more in that? Dang. I thought we had all of our links done. But the guy in the middle heard about it. Oh, jeez. I knew you were going to say that.
Order and method. That...
How disrespectful and rude. And threatened to ban me. I don't understand that reaction. I really don't. Kind of seems like a little over reactive. Mm.
Is there something I am not seeing?
I think that the culprit is known, is what I'm trying to attach here. Still banned me anyways the next day or removed me from his Discord. I mean, it seems like a really kind of overreaction for something as simple as Pokemon with channel points. Yeah, I think that as unfair as that is, Free, you're probably better not to be a part of that, because it just doesn't sound like a healthy like reaction to the situation. It's not even a situation. Like, this person is most likely not a child, but that's the way a child would react. So I hate that that's been in your experience recently. That's really kind of unfair.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever!
Nay, your timing is impeccable. Goodness. Speaking of Pokemon Free, you might enjoy this. Abby Dose and I actually recently found our Pokemon cards, like original Pokemon cards. So we've been cataloging them and looking up and to see if, you know, are any of these of value? Because they haven't been touched since they were put into a binder 20 plus years ago. $100% agree, Free. Absolutely. You should. You'd be surprised. Well, I've been surprised in some of the things that we found. We're like, excuse me? What? Come again for Big Fudge? I just want it to tell me.
Come, my little Grey Cells.
Give me little flashies. Oh, see, I did that.
Things are beginning to become clearer.
It wasn't a burglary. That was 2 weeks ago. Yeah. And free, he would be correct. And ours, we have quite a few. We collected them and then never played with them. We literally put them straight into a binder as soon as we opened them. So they've been sealed. They are. They say first edition on some of them. Because I'm old, Free. I'm old. On not all of them. On some of them. Yes. Yes. Well, we're doing our research. We're looking into it, you know.
I have conducted my initial inspection of the house and grounds. It is now necessary for me to speak with those in the house.
My champ.
Of course. Thank you, officer. I'm sure Madame Van den Bosch will be happy to hear the police are investigating.
It's you snoring buds. I suspect there will be someone inside who will not be pleased to hear it. It was part of the initial starter set. Oh, snap! Do y'all remember there were glass beads that came with the starters? Presume this is Lady of the House. She holds quite a presence. Mademoiselle Elizabeth has said she is not one to be on the wrong side of. I must talk with her before beginning my search. Their counters. Yeah.
Who are you? You are not the commanding officer I requested.
Excuse me?
No, dear madame, I am Officer Hercule Poirot. I can assure you that...
This will simply not do. I sent Elizabeth to bring me a competent lawman.
And that is what she has brought, madame. Now, I would like to continue my investigation.
You understand correctly. It is my daughter's bracelet. It is a rather expensive piece.
Expensive piece. To count damage when you're actually playing the game. Yeah, I never played it. I just collected it.
And valuable to your daughter, no doubt. It was a gift.
Yes, it was from her late father, my husband, the Viscount, and it has not gone missing. It was stolen. Don't be ridiculous. I have told you who is guilty. If there had been a break-in, surely it would be your job to stop them.
If it was the case, of course, madame. Although I cannot predict a burglar's movement.
Perhaps then you have proved me right, and you aren't the competent officer I require.
Wow. Never have met someone so adamant that they don't require help from the police. Her accusation against the maid is rather questionable. There must be more to the story. It is my duty to uncover it. Blah blah. If you ever want to play it, Pokemon trading cards, 1, 2, Game Boy Color. Oh, on the emulator. You know what? Actually, I take that back. I did play on Game Boy. That's true. I played it during the Diamond, Pearl, Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver era. What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. I think we tried a couple times where we weren't interested in playing, only hoarding. Absolutely. Like dragons, we collected them as a pile of gold to sit on, and that was it. 2010ish? No, see, I was out of it. He means Gen 4? Yeah, I don't think that I even I think I made it to Gen 3. That was about it. Maybe Gen 4. No, it had to be Gen 2, Gen 3, somewhere in there. Yeah. Yeah.
I do not believe so. I know so. It was Florette, the maidservant. I knew I could not trust her.
And why is that?
Because I don't. I do not need to explain myself any further,
Actually, you
especially
do.
to a measly officer.
All are Gen 1? I thought we had some Gen 2s in there. Look at this face. Still have Pokemon cards back at my parents' place, assuming they haven't removed it.
Merci.
Well, it
madame.
took
You
us
have
20
been
years to find ours again.
most helpful.
I remember when we found our Charizard. Actually, Abydos opened it. We were pretty excited. Check the spreadsheet later. I'm not looking at it this second. Madame van de Bosch was so quick to accuse maidservant Florette. I wonder if this hasty accusation hides behind a deeper reasoning. Okay. She's kind of like mean. Cassandra has reiterated that Elizabeth told me earlier. Accused Florette. Dismisses it as a burglary. Hi. Each time you meet a new character, you'll unlock a character profile. Click F to list everyone you've seen so far. Hi. Hi, Spice. Oh, look at that. Well, I was looking at that and the cat clicked. Hi. How you been, Spice? Can I, yeah, I can move around now. Does not seem to be in working condition. Why would the house of this size be without a working phone?
Oh.
Rather impressive portrait, I must say. Oh, we're gonna look at it. Hope from work. Hope you're having a good stream. Oh, yeah, so far so good. I wonder, what's that? Auction crate. I assume Madame did this. I wonder if she's running out of monies. And like trying to sell off her stuff. Some of the greatest authors and novels throughout history. Rather important. Oh, I gotta talk to Cassandra. Suspicious tame
Really,
dill
officer,
Sean
you are
Carnage.
wasting both your time and mine. And what is your point?
May I ask of the subject?
You may not. Honestly, your prying is getting on my last nerve.
Merci, madame. You have been most helpful.
It is day one of this game. We'll go into this room. It's locked, and sobbing can be heard inside. I assume Madame has taken the law into her own hands. A rose and a crossed arrow symbol adorns the door. Perhaps a sign of forbidden love. Come, my little gray cells, let's solve this mystery. Oh, I gotta talk to more people. When's the next unusual finding stream? I don't know yet. I got a little excited watching this trailer and jumped into this. So I don't know yet. Depends on when we finish this one. Reference to Shakespeare. Oh, Lord. Gotta talk to other people.
Really, officer, you are wasting both your time and mine.
No, it's not true. I just really wanted to play this. This after this week free. I don't know if you heard this, but this week was not good. I needed something that wasn't going to
Only
be
if
too
you are
hard.
prepared to take Florette away.
It is an offense to incarcerate someone without suitable proof of misdeeds. I must question Mademoiselle Florette to gather her version of events.
So far, someone's bracelet's been stolen, and we're trying to solve it. This isn't even the main storyline. If you're not due to lock her up, then I must.
Merci, madame. You have been most helpful.
Would you call that helpful? All right, we gotta go outside and talk to Elizabeth because she's outside. Yeah. Yeah.
Mademoiselle Elizabeth, I hope you are feeling less distressed now. I can assure you I shall find the guilty party and the bracelet.
Thank you, officer. Yes. All I want is for Florette to be heard.
Bien sûr. Rest assured she will get
Except
the
he's
fair
French.
trial she deserves. I wonder if you could help me with some questions regarding the house.
Of course. Whatever I can do to help. When I left, Madame was with Florette in there. Surely she would not have locked her in. It must have been an accident.
Madame Van den Bosch should not be deciding her fate. Would you grant me access to speak with her?
I would, sir, but I don't have the key. There is a spare somewhere, though. Oh, how awful, the thought of her locked in there.
Aw.
Do you have any thoughts as to where I may find it?
I'm sorry. Madame does not trust the staff with such knowledge, even me. Although I did overhear her once say it was hidden somewhere, close to her heart. Whatever that means.
On a necklace.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
Okay, so obviously the the necklace. What? A what? I was just looking at that. Oh, I can link something? Oh. Mm-hmm.
Is there something I am not?
Oh, here, this.
Another success. I never.
So if we go to a book for Shakespeare, right? One other link. Okay.
I must act on thought and fact.
That's not an impulse. That makes sense. Hmm.
I cannot see the logic in this. Order and method. That.
Okay, but she has it. Why would it be that
Magnifique.
one? Even inside a book. Right. I know. Talk to Elizabeth. Just imagine him walking in and out of the door a couple times while trying to solve this.
Certainly, officer. Madame is the one with the refined taste. Angeline and I are much more partial to a simple love story.
Aren't we all? Romeo and Juliet. The most
We
famous
are
of
the
love
officer.
stories.
That's Eglibuero. I can't pronounce his name ever. I can't do it.
I do enjoy it so. The passion, the romance. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. Madame has a copy upstairs in the main hall.
Oh, thank you.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
Let's go. So yeah, we're just trying to solve this missing bracelet mystery.
Oh.
This is, I think, by different people, but I don't think it's the same developer as the last one we played. What, cat? Holy cannoli. We got a key, a key, a key, a key. This is the scene of the crime. I was expected to find clues, not who I assume is the daughter. I can only hope she's not tampered with the scene.
What do you think you're doing in here? Who let you in?
Yeah, I don't know. He didn't really knock, did he?
Mademoiselle Angeline, I presume. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Officer Hercule Poirot.
See, he said it better. Bueno.
An officer of the law? But what are you doing here? Don't you need to be chasing down the burglar?
Your bracelet has gone missing. It is only correct. I speak with all members of the house and investigate the scene of the crime.
Ah, if we must.
Hercule Poirot.
Merci. I will attempt to take up as little of your time as possible.
Some rat stole my bracelet this morning. Even though it's clear someone has broken in, Maman refused to listen and blamed Florette.
Aw.
You sound very convinced it was taken by someone from outside of the house.
My window was open when I returned. How else can you explain that?
Oh, no worries. No worries, Spice. The bracelet, so let's do that one.
It is of great value. Money was no object to father.
We literally are like at the beginning of the game. You haven't missed
It was
much.
a gift from your father. I can only assume it holds great value to you also.
Of course it does. What a silly thing to say. It's a good thing Maman had it insured with the others.
Oh, insurance. There it is.
It must have been while I was down at breakfast with Elizabeth. She was with me all morning.
Mademoiselle Elizabeth was with you until you discovered the bracelet was missing?
She was. She woke me up later than usual. I washed and dressed, and we went down to the lounge for breakfast.
You have been of great help to my investigation, mademoiselle. I will do everything I can to find the culprit and return your bracelet.
Okay. New mind map unlocked. I must investigate the crime scene thoroughly, leaving no stone unturned. Her blunt demeanor has come from what happened today. Okay, yeah. Confirms burglary. Values are insured. That weird thing about them getting up late is, I don't know how that'll play in.
Aha.
Covered in black powder, it would not be too much to assume that it's come from dealing with the fireplace. Wait. Oh, man. Abandoned poker. The ending has a hooked spike. It was probably used to open.
Huh. Oh.
Okay. Broken glass. From what? Noticeably cracked. Internal latch shows it's been opened from inside rather forcefully. So they were trying to make it look like it was. Something resided here for some time and only moved recently. If I found everything here to help me uncover the truth, perhaps I must consider what exactly these clues mean. Okay. I think the mom is posing for fraud, basically insurance fraud. That mom came up here and stole it. And she just doesn't like Florette. Cleaning rack. Okay, there's 2 links here. Abandoned poker. Open window. Okay, so I think these are connected.
Say a lucky guess.
It was forced open. Looking at the poker, I can't see a delicate way it could have been done. Who would have done such a thing? Oh, I need to talk to Angeline. Okay, fine. We'll do that. Only the bracelet. Ooh. I wonder if the key was in the photo frame and they broke it to get the thing out. Yeah.
The longer you're here, the further the criminal goes with my bracelet. But by all means, fire away.
Thanks for...
Is one bracelet not enough? I have checked everywhere. You can ask Elizabeth if you don't believe me. It is only my bracelet that is missing.
As I have stated, it is my duty to speak with every member of the house, and I would not want to have discovered a further missing piece later. You have been of great help to my
Okay, so let's go talk to Elizabeth. She says... Actually, is this the same room? Oh. I didn't know that was a bathroom. It just said 2 room. Yeah! You don't fall off, buddy. Going downstairs.
Certainly, officer. Now I think of it, I don't recall seeing her memento tin.
Oh, what's that? Could this have been what resided on the desk? Probably.
She holds her keepsakes from her father and other gifts or tokens in it. She has such a wonderful collection. She's very lucky. She normally keeps it close, but I didn't see it.
Merci, mademoiselle.
All right, now we get a new link. Okay, so we get 2 different stories. Nothing else was taken, or something else is taken.
This will not get me any close.
Yeah, it was worth trying. The fallen soot is weird, but I don't think that it's relevant.
I must take a different approach if I am to uncover the truth. This will not get me any close.
Okay. Broken glass. Unprotected. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did that. Did I not?
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
Seemed a photograph fell on the floor and Angeline replaced it. Oh man, I have to go back upstairs. This is a little tedious. At least we don't have to do chores. I mean, that's true.
The longer you're here, the further the criminal goes with my bracelet. But by all means, fire away.
Fox and geese.
How should I know? I returned to the room and Father was face down on the floor. It must have been the burglar.
So it is your father that is the subject.
Isn't he handsome? I remember watching him sit for it. He kept looking across and smiling at me. The artist was getting awfully angry at him. Maman never wants to talk about him. She says it's too hard, but she acts more like she doesn't even care he's gone.
I'm sure that is not the case. It must have been very hard for her, for you both.
I miss him every day. He always knew how to put a smile on my face. I remember how much fun we would have, all three of us.
Yeah, I agree, Spice. I think that these sound pretty legit.
In the summer, Father and I would play hide and seek while Maman read. She always helped me though whenever it was his turn to hide. I would stand in the gazebo, cover my eyes and count, and when I turned, he was nowhere to be seen. Maman would lower her book and flash a look towards his hiding spot. After I found him, he clapped and cheered as though I had won a gold medal. When I was hiding, it didn't matter where I was. He could never find me. I always thought I was an expert hider, but when I think back now, I know he was letting me win. He always said my smile was prize enough for him. He always knew just what to say.
I'm sure he would want you to be smiling today, even under such circumstances. You have been of great help to my investigation.
Before we go downstairs, let's do our little brain cell thing. Okay, so no more connections. Let's go try and break out Florette.
Finally, it is unlocked.
What exactly do you think you are doing?
If I am to serve justice, I must be able to reach and talk with young Florette.
The girl is guilty and shall pay the price for her crime. I shall see to that. If you wish to listen to her feeble attempts to explain herself, so be it.
Everyone deserves to tell their side of the story, whether a feeble account or not.
She mean. At least I'm able to speak with the accused and hear her version of events. I still have a number of questions. Perhaps she may hold the answers.
Mademoiselle Florette, I presume.
Please, officer. I did nothing wrong. You can't take me away.
Please relax, my dear. If you have done nothing wrong, you have nothing to worry about. But it is my duty to investigate all avenues. Ah bon?
Relax. So you don't think I took the bracelet?
As of this moment, I cannot say. But answering my questions honestly will certainly help your case either way.
I didn't even know it was missing till I got accused of taking it. Madame was so angry. She wouldn't listen to me.
There must be some reasoning behind her accusation.
How could I have taken it? I've been in town most of the morning. I was even late coming back. Then I was preparing breakfast. Rihanna the cook is away, so I had to fetch breakfast for the house and prepare it all myself. How does she expect me to do that all on my own?
From what I understand of Madame Van den Bosch, she would not have been best pleased you returned late for breakfast.
I'm pretty sure the cook's gone because they can't afford the cook. And that's why the bracelet's gone, because she's trying to turn it in for insurance.
Not best pleased? I thought she was going to batter me to death with a baguette. I hid in the kitchen and then tried to stay out of sight in the lounge until breakfast was over. Didn't want to put my head near her jaws while she was still hungry.
Perhaps a brave move under the circumstances. And you did not go upstairs at all.
Madame was singeing a hole in the back of my apron with her glare. I daren't have moved.
Daren't?
I was too scared to blink
It's a weird
the wrong
word.
way. Never mind stamping upstairs. I must just be slow, monsieur. My mother always said I moved like the snail. Maybe I was just happy to be out of the house.
MP. Which one was MP? The
I
art
had
style's
a
pretty
lot
cool.
to do.
Mm-hmm.
I lost track of time. I wanted to prove to Madame I'm not the useless waif she thinks I am.
Merci. I shall take everything you have told me into consideration.
New mind map unlocked. Okay. Perhaps we'll find something useful. Okay, cool. Collection slip.
Huh.
What does that mean? A slip for collecting a garment from the tailors dated today. Oh, please bring this receipt when you come to collect your garments. Okay.
Aha.
Wonder who the wine connoisseur is in the house. A vintage like this would fetch quite a price.
Oh.
Uncovered a secret memory from Luke. Okay. To receive such a note or devotion of love must be a delight signed from Luke. To whom is his love, I wonder? Love is my obligation that has taken me away from you, but it is my heart that will keep us together. My aunt is in much better health. Rest and some company has done her wonders. Hope to return to you and my duties at the house in a matter of days. Till then, keep well and know that you are always in my thoughts now and forever. I think it's Elizabeth, but okay.
Aha.
Poker stand without a fire poker. Where could it be? I don't know, maybe upstairs. Straight poker shouldn't be hard to find. Oh, really? Do we have to draw that conclusion so obviously?
Things are beginning to become clearer.
It seems Angeline may have been the last one to use this. Why would Angeline do that, though? A selection of pastries. I could spend my morning in front of Miss Albert's something lingerie, taking in the smell. I can't. I can't. I have no idea. Wet parcel.
Huh.
Wrapped parcel completely soaked through. I hope it's not ruined the contents. Initials EP suggests this is Elizabeth's. Nasty black soot smudge is apparent. Why would such a delicate item be used for such a stubborn stain? I had a feeling that's what it was about, a bakery, but I wouldn't be able to pronounce it still. Do not always agree with telephone companies and their charges, but ignoring the bills will not make it disappear. Despite our best efforts to contact you regarding your account, we have not received any response from previous correspondence. With this in mind, you are being served a formal notice of 30 days from today to make full payment of the outstanding balance or forced to revoke your service. That's why the phone doesn't work. If you would like to discuss the matter or have any further questions, please contact us immediately. That should go to... Actually. Where's the soot? The soot.
I must act on thought.
Oh. Largely untouched. Okay, wait, which room is it in? Was it this one? The phone was one of the things that we saw. Oh, there it is.
What a revelation.
Not surprised the phone doesn't work. There's one connection here. I mean, what else is there that's black? Soot is black, so...
Come, my little gray set.
Okay, that's not it.
The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together.
Perhaps the handkerchief was used to clean up what the rag did not. Talk to Elizabeth. There it is. I was like, where's my mouse? Okay. And then this one looks like we have one here as well. Okay. Ooh, a baguette sounds good, right? Oh, not a baguette. Croissant. Croissant. There's one connection on this somewhere, and I don't... Address label? Oh. hatchet. How did this arrive?
Is there something I am not seeing? I must take a different approach if I am to...
I mean, we knew about the phone. Okay, we got that one. The note from Luke doesn't mean anything at this moment. The tailor. Okay.
I cannot see the logic in this.
I have no idea.
Perhaps that...
Excuse me, did I not do this?
Another
Oh my
success.
gosh. I'm kind of mad at myself for that one. It seems someone collected this by hand. I wonder who. Oh wait, there's another connection in that. Oh my god.
Order and method. Another success.
Elizabeth must have requested Florette's assistance this morning, causing her to run late. I doubt Madame was happy about this. Talk to Elizabeth and Florette. Okay. Let's see what they gotta say.
Anything to show you I didn't do it. And Madame, I need this job, monsieur. Yes, another thing on my to-do list. I'm afraid it's not in the same condition as when I picked it up.
At whose request?
It was a favor for Lizzie. I didn't mind having to get it.
Merci. I shall take everything you have told me into consideration.
Now go talk to Elizabeth. It's a door. Just open it, man. Thank you.
Certainly, officer. The lounge? A package?
Oui, it is quite hard to miss.
Oh, how silly of me. I must have had my head in the clouds this morning. I'm sorry, I can't help you further. Why, yes, officer! I misplaced it after wiping a stain from Mademoiselle Angelieve's sleeve at breakfast. You are a great detective.
You are not the first to say. Had she not noticed it herself, I imagine Madame would not allow even the smallest imperfection.
Hi, Sky.
It baffles me how she couldn't. Besides the terrible rain? No. I woke, began my duties with Mademoiselle. I had already laid out a clean dress. I helped her into it, and prepared her for the day before getting started on tidying her room as neat as a pin.
Slept the day
And the
away.
bracelet was still there when you left the room for breakfast.
I'm sure of it. I had it down before Mademoiselle Angeline. Madame is under a great deal of strain.
It never popped
Easy
up.
for her to lose her husband, raising Mademoiselle alone. She can be quick to anger.
I was gonna say, I saw it on my side.
And this morning, it sounds as though it was such an occasion.
It's not the first time I have had to stand and watch such treatment. I hate to see it. As I said, Madame hasn't had the easiest time. Madame's scolding of Fleurette this morning was the worst I have seen her temper. I wish you could see that Fleurette is just trying to do her best.
Could there have been another reason for such a reaction?
Did you see
Madame
that
was not
pause?
happy Fleurette was late. All through breakfast, Madame was watching her with a piercing eye. But she's still learning the way.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
Are you cute or what? Are you cute or what? Wonder what's in the package. Mm-hmm.
Magnifique.
Of course they're courting ooh, a new connection to make. 10-second delay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Things are beginning to become clearer.
She must have used the cleaning rag to reach in the chimney, keeping her hands soot free. But why? Okay, we'll do that. Let's look at this one now. We have a connection on this one as well. Mistreated. Watched after she returned. Mm-hmm.
Is there something I am not? I must take a different approach if I am to
One connection. That's all that's on here. So what the heck? Cassandra previously mistreated Fleurette. Cassandra watched Fleurette after she returned. Fleurette confirmed collection. Yeah, I like it. Poker stuff, okay. I feel like it's down. It's gonna be one of these.
I must act on thought.
Okay. I was close.
I should not be surprised by
You
my
sit
own
on a
skills
throne
of
of
deduction.
lies.
She was constantly busy, and under a watchful eye of Madame, Florette lacked an opportunity to take the bracelet. Why would Madame accuse her? That's what we've been asking. So... Oh, we're gonna go upstairs to look at... That's right, at the fireplace. At least this one actually, like, mechanic-wise, works well.
Huh.
This is how molecular biologists do their research too. Oh, walking around and around and around, talking to people. Now is time to confirm my suspicions. They make diagrams of molecular pathways. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
What are you doing there? I wouldn't get too close. Soot is forever spitting onto the floor.
Merci for the warning, mademoiselle.
Let's find a way to distract Madame Angeline if I am to confirm my theory. What if the bracelet's up there? Oh, he's been getting pets. Don't you worry. I'm sorry. Silly kitten.
The longer you're here... Maman is never happy with anything these days. Also, Florette does have a habit of not doing things exactly how Maman wants them done.
And how does she react when she sees Florette not doing things the correct way?
Maman has a temperament of a kicked cat. Florette has often been on the wrong side of it.
That is how she responded today?
She was shouting at her, and when Florette would not admit she took the bracelet, Maman really lost her temper. I have not seen her that angry before.
You have been of great help to my investigation, mademoiselle. I will do everything I can to find the...
Exactly what would I do to distract her? Oh, there's a connection here? Became aggressive with Florette.
The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together.
All signs are pointing to Florette being treated rather harshly by Madame. Would Madame escalate such mistreatment?
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Yeah. Would Madame escalate?
Oh,
What are you doing there?
merci for the...
Dance? I don't know. Right? Like, what is he supposed to do? Those emotes are funny. Wow. How am I supposed to distract her?
Oh.
Wow. Look at all the Pokemon. Whoa, that was trippy. That was so aggressive. What's this jacket? How would I distract her? All of these don't have like a different icon. I don't know. What? Are you telling me you know something, Free?
Certainly, officer.
Merci, mademoiselle. Your assistance has been invaluable.
Has it?
2 hours later.
I mean, yeah. As the little grass cells are dying, I don't know what to do next. I'm kind of running out of ideas. I have to distract Angela somehow. And it's not like I'm able to do anything in the room. I've been through the whole room. It doesn't give me the option to talk to her.
The longer you're here.
You have been of great help
Hi.
to my investigation, mademoiselle. I will do everything I can.
The heck am I supposed to do here? Hey everybody, all of my stuff's going off at once. Just a little nudge. Yes. Well, when you say hotspots, only if I move around. This is still the prologue, by the way. This is the prologue. This isn't the end of the tutorial. Shush! It's a long tutorial. This is the tutorial.
Why are you the way that you are?
Oh.
I don't want to spoil it. Prologue does not equal tutorial. Okay. Okay, well, that's not at all what I would have done. Okay. Did you know that that was a painting supposed to be there? So I didn't. Where's the new thing on here? Oh, here it is. Missing painting.
I cannot see the logic in this. Perhaps
so you need to create a mustache from cat hair and maple syrup. Ew. Oh. No. Though, I think I put my mustaches away. I have a bunch of them. And that I wore for Russian fishing once. Right? Yeah. You get a booger on your nose. Can I get it? Oh, Bubba. Let me get it. Let me get it. Oh, yeah. It was amazing. It was something.
Order and method. That is...
The word you're looking for is amazing. It was fun.
Come, my little gray cells.
Ugh. Gray cells give me a hint. Okay, what the what?
Some would say a lucky guess.
Wheel is not happy at Call of Duty. It sounds like Madame is selling a great deal of her collection. Perhaps it is more than just redecorating. Yes, I said that earlier. Perhaps, yeah, okay.
This will not get me any
Yes,
closer
it
to my
is.
goal. What a revelation.
Huh? So loud. I call them treasures. The family must far worse position than I thought. Wonder if such desperation led to drastic actions. Please connect, for
When-
Pete's sake. Cannot be a coincidence that what is not being sold has been recently insured. There's more to Madame von der Bosch accusation of Florette than it seems. A young maid would make a perfect scapegoat with such coincidental timing, ensuring the bracelet. There's still questions to be asked. Objective complete. Talk to Cassandra. Oh boy. She gonna be mad. She's not gonna like it.
Really, officer, you are wasting both your time and mine.
Mm-hmm.
If you have something to ask, officer, I suggest you stop wasting my time further and just get on with it.
Questions with the... Okay, well, it would be nice to know that first. Icon indicate dialogue challenge is available for this character. Choose the question mark with that to begin. Okay, cool. I have already seen and heard how hot-tempered she can be. I should approach this with some sensitivity.
I have already told you everything you need to know. What else is there for you to contemplate?
The voice actor is on point. Contemplate. Oh gosh.
I doubted your abilities, but perhaps they are not as inadequate as I thought. It is challenging at times, I will admit. But I can assure you the Van den Bosch name is as strong and prevalent as it has always been. Officer, you have wasted enough of my time.
My intention was not to anger you, madame. I was merely commenting on an observation.
If you have something to ask, officer, I suggest
All right, let's try this again.
Wasting my time further and just get on with it. And this is how she repays me? I will not be happy until I see her sufficiently punished.
You got booger.
I am glad you have finally come to your senses and have seen her guilt.
Mm-hmm.
The position of this family has and will remain the same. I am the lady of the house, and I will do what must be done to keep it that way. Officer, you have wasted...
My intention was not to anger you, madame.
All right, one more time.
If you have something... And this is... I doubted your abilities.
I don't know if there's a different one.
The position of this family has... Officer, you have...
My intention was not to anger you.
To be honest, I didn't care.
You have something... I am not. It is challenging at times. Officer, you have wasted enough.
My
Okay.
intention was
What other combination is there?
If you have something... And this is... I doubted your... The position of this family has... Officer, you...
my intention was
Dang it. I think I was closer the first time.
If you have... And the... It is challenging. I have tried my best to provide for Angeline, although sometimes
All
she
right.
may not see it that way. She is not to know about what we have discussed. It is my burden to carry.
You are accepting the hand you have been dealt and raising a fine young mademoiselle. That is all that can be asked of you.
And you have done nothing but bother my staff and my family. I cannot stand here any longer and listen to this second-rate officer speaking such drivel.
Drivel. That's a fun word. Bye! Madame Van der Bosch offers me the smallest slither of emotion, showing how she cares for her daughter because before she makes haste for the door. Is it out of embarrassment or perhaps something she is still trying to hide? Wonder if Mademoiselle Angeline noticed Madame's abrupt departure. Yay! Is this where she was standing? Really hit a nerve with Cassandra. Oh my god, Cat, you scared me. She's not looking this way.
Ah.
Really get my hands dirty. Oh, here's the bracelet. Oh, yay. It was concealed in this rectangular metal tin. Mm-hmm. Bracelet. Stashed her keepsakes in the chimney. Oh, maybe she was hiding it from her mom. She didn't want her to sell it. I'm so glad you're doing that right in front of me, Kat. I'm so, so glad. Nothing like cat butt in your face. So one link, connection link in here. Now it looks like a skill tree from an RPG. Nothing was taken.
Is there something I am not... I cannot see the logic in this.
It doesn't like to cross lines and stuff, so that's why it's got to be one of these that are on, like within close proximity.
This will not get me any close.
But that, what? Oh.
pieces of the puzzle are finally...
Okay, that logic didn't follow. To stage a burglary and let it go so far is totally unacceptable. Can I believe I allowed Mademoiselle Angeline to deceive me for so long, hiding the bracelet inside the chimney and staging a burglary, all part of a calculated devious plan? Should have bring this investigation to end. Enough of my time has already been wasted, but I'm not satisfied until I know why. Okay. There is one link on this page. Oh, look, theft fits Cassandra's scam.
I should not be surprised by my own...
Would Madame seize the opportunity in an attempt to improve, continue to hide her financial woes? Maybe. Fleur was a scapegoat. All right, there's a new link here.
Things are beginning to become
Yay!
clearer.
Her incarceration appears to be the latest series in abuses by Madame. I have no doubt young Florence is innocent. What I do doubt is the behavior of Madame Van de Bosch. If what I have heard is true, her treatment toward Florette is disgraceful. Yay! Talk to Florette. What you doing, Meow-Meows? What you doing? Where you going? Okay, bye. Bye, kitten. Hi. Oh, you're not leaving? Are you staying? Oh, I know, baby. I know. It's time. I've got one more thing, and then I'm gonna. I know. He's like, but Mama, my meds. All right, let's see what she's got to say. Yeah.
Anything to show you I didn't do it. And Madame, I need this job, monsieur. She never used to be such a witch.
Oh.
When the Viscount was alive, she was much nicer. He was the head of the house, he gave the orders, and he treated us right. I would have gone long ago, monsieur, but my family can't afford for me to be picky about my employment.
I was not aware you were supporting your family. And
Papa lost his job at the factory just before he left for good, so Mama had to work even more. When I joined the Van den Bosch house, the Viscount was very kind. I didn't think he would care, but he wanted to help. He gave me some extra in my first pay pack, enough to keep the landlord from kicking Mama out at least. No one had ever been that nice before.
Aw.
I didn't know what to say, but all he wanted me to do was work hard for her. He even let me to go home and visit Mama and my brothers at Christmas with a food parcel from the kitchen. Mama said she had never seen so much food. It's always been hard for her. Even before he left for good, Papa wasn't around much, and even when he was, we both wished he wasn't.
Huh.
My brothers were too young to remember what he was like, I hope. When I walked in Maman's house, everything seemed so much smaller. I must have got too used to the size of this house. I swear, you could fit our house in just this lounge. We didn't have much, but we didn't want for much. It was simple and it was home.
The valuables in the house do not determine the love it shares.
Someone should tell Madame that. Not that she'd listen anyways.
Ooh.
I will uncover the truth of what happened today, mademoiselle. That, I promise you.
Viscount's kind nature shines through again. His treatment of staff is quite a contrast from that of the madames. From the way this young mademoiselle speaks of her family, I cannot believe she'd risk her employment at the house, put them at even worse position. Bless you, kitten.
Merci.
Is she back? No. Yeah, okay. All right. We're going to stop there for the evening. Interesting game. We're only in the prologue. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, I there's a whole storyline that I was like, this is not what the storyline is. This is just the prologue. Oh my gosh. So we'll give it a try tomorrow. We're not gonna not do it. We're just gonna, keep an open mind. I meant to show you my new mouse pad I got from the parental units. Semper Ubi Sabubi. Felicity, the dog. Yeah, I love it. Show it again, show it again. Oh, okay. Something's missing. Still have to do that. It was fun. I liked it when I opened it up. It was like, it's so fun. My other one's still over here. Can't check that off. But that one sits over here now. So yeah. Ha! Fight the power. Mr. Camo butt. Yeah. So, tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm streaming. I don't know yet. We shall see. So I will post in the Discord though on the plan. So if you'd like to join, you can do !Discord in the chat, like that, and you can join our chat. And we just like to randomly share memes, TikToks, reels, updates.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
So yeah, feel free to join our little group
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
There it is. Y'all take care of yourselves. Enjoy your Friday evening. I certainly am. I am not going to look at my work phone.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
So y'all have a good evening. Semper Ubi Sabooby.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.